Hello, friends. How are you? Well, today we have a very interesting session by a very knowledgeable professional. Dr. Lalita Yadav is with us, and the subject is WFH, that is work from home, um, a convenience or hassle for IT professionals, especially for ladies. Now, work from home has been there in India for a very, very long time. Housewives working from home whose credit was not there in the GDP, but otherwise they were working. And then on the farms, they were working, and then they came home, and then they were working. We used to have shops where there were people who would have shop on the ground floor, and they would live on the first floor. So it was almost work from home in that sense. The whole thing is a home unit. But the concept, as we understand, has come from the West. It has basically come for IT industry or where IT work is done. It could be automobile industry, but there could be a unit which talks to the potential customers and dealers and so on, which is attached. So wherever IT enabled services are there, ITs are there. That is broadly the subject of ours today. WFH, a convenience or hassle for IT professionals, and of course the focus will be India. Dr. Lalita Yadav, can you basically explain first what is the work from home, and then we will go to merits or demerits of WFH. And does this mean working about the same time as they were working before, or it's less, or it is more? Uh, what are the special issues of working from home? They are part of the teams, or they're not part of the teams? Do they have the advantage of going to the office, though spending more time, but in a social environment compared to home, where environment is the same day and night thing? Um, so, what are the special issues which arise? And of course, there can be issue of loneliness and lack of human interaction, and there are then the technology and technology hiccups, not having as good internet bandwidth at home compared to what you might have in office. Therefore, transfer of data, transfer of slides, transfer of other um, items which require high bandwidth. So then let's start. What do you think about the WT?
So when we are talking about work from home, it's all about means we are talking about IT industry. IT industry is a very broad in India. So it's a target means by 2025 we will achieve 350 billion dollar by the IT company. So work from home is a part of a IT industry. Work from home, think about it, we are working in pajamas, we are very much comfortable, but it's not like that. It's very easy task when we are thinking, but who's facing it, they have very much drawbacks of this process also. So when we are thinking about means IT professionals are very professionals and they are working for particular time. It's not like that. They, because of that, they are facing many mental issues, physical issues, and anxiety also. So
So specifically, then, can we talk about the merits or demerits of
yes, sir. So
work from home?
when we are talking about merits, you can say it's eco-friendly. We are not going office. We are working from home. So it means we are not using environmental resources. We are saving it. So means we are saving our petrol. So we are helping our nature. But sir, it's merit, but demerits also there. Means means too much working, means they don't know the boundaries between when to work or when not to work.
Okay. So then, is it overwork or is it underwork or it is just about the same? Supposing they were working 8 hours, out of which 1 hour would have been lunch and tea break or bathroom break, etc. So at home also it's the same thing or different?
So it's a different thing. They are dealing with home issues as well as professional issues also. So this is a different task. Means when you are in office, you are totally free from your house problems. But when you are working, means is working from home means you are dealing with your maid, you are dealing with your childrens, you are dealing with your delivery boys also. So this is not a easy task for them, because they are overworking, you can say, so much working or too much working.
Then are you saying there are too many interruptions at home, or
Yes, of course, sir. There's too much
no?
disturbance.
But how do they discipline themselves then? Okay.
So they can set the boundary line, means they have to work till time 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, whatever suits them, and they have to make their family understand that it's my working time and I will not tolerate the interpretation. So this is the way, and they set the alarm because this is tea time, and they go for tea break or lunch break and fix the timing also.
No, but you're saying that you tell at home that they should not disturb. But supposing this is just a husband-wife team and a small child, then whom to tell
So
not to
they
disturb?
are daycares also. So send their children for some time to daycare.
Then
And they can go, means co-working also, co-working space also easily available in especially in metro cities. So they can go for co-working space also.
No, but I also learned that lately that co-working space idea is not working. There was a big company called WeWork, W-E,
Yes, sir, we
work,
work.
and that's kind of fizzled out, you know. So there must be some economics problem there.
Sir, second option can be coffee shop. You can go for coffee shop to do work.
You think our ladies in Haryana from or Rewari or Gurgaon or so on would be going to the coffee houses and working?
Actually, sir, they should be, means they start from their home only, because make their family understand they family is important, but job also important, work is also
No, but
important.
I'm really saying that would um, let's say ladies from the other families, young ladies from the other families, married or not, uh, be allowed to go to just coffee houses, sit there?
No, not possible for them.
Okay.
But sir, start from you have to start from somewhere.
Okay.
So it should be start from home only.
So
Because
sociological,
you are,
psychological issues are there in this.
yes, sir,
Huh?
definitely.
So what do you think? Is adaptation taking place or not? Because I am not generalizing it also. Because attitudes, Bombay, Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad, NCR also may be different. You know, I think people are more adaptive for the young ladies in Bangalore belt or Bombay, Pune belt, and those girls take metros and are kind of self-sufficient and all that. I'm not sure whether that happened in NCR.
So it's happening in NCR also. So I'm sending my kid to daycare.
Yeah, but you are coming to office in a teaching job.
Sir,
Right.
if is the scenario that I'm working from home, that time he will be in daycare also.
In daycare also, yes. That's right. So you think that adaptation takes place?
Yes, sir. It it will definitely, sir.
So, but then are there problems of loneliness or not
Yes.
having a social network?
Sir, it will happen in that case when they don't have family. Means they are working from remote areas, so they will feel lonely, because they are means overworking, doing overwork, and no one is supporting them at that time, so they will feel lonely. So for that they can, means join some groups also. There are many groups, means you can say friends, or there are many I mean groups, means social media also no, can help them in that scenario.
Can there be some technological hiccups also?
Yes, sir. When you are working from office, so there is a professional setup, so technical glitch happen sometimes, and sorted by very fast. But work from home, you are using your local network, so that time the network issue is the main issue.
So again, then this practice kind of becomes near the big cities and good cities and all that,
Big
and
cities.
not in smaller cities.
Sir, these network issues, problems can happen anywhere, sir.
Yeah.
today's people are using 5G,
Mm.
but it's happening everywhere.
Mm. Okay, now I'm interested in knowing, are there any good research studies in India or abroad which touch on the subject?
Focus basically on their mental health. Means because of that job pressure, they are dealing with mental pressure, or you can say anxiety. So depression is also a part of that. So these are the reason um, uh, which leads a researcher to do more research in the IT professional especially, or you can say work from home's drawbacks.
So are you aware of any such studies or by name such and such has done this study?
Actually, sir, I have taken the reference in my slides, so I will show you.
Oh, okay, okay. So references will be on the slides. Oh, that's very good idea. Okay, now anything else you would like to add in terms of its continued success in India, or let us say NCR area? Because as I said, Bangalore it may be a different situation, Bombay, Pune it may be a different situation. So, will it continue to be a successful practice?
So it will be successful practice if organization will work on, and as well as family support also needed. So both the organization and family do the justice for the person who is
Okay, so
working.
let's take this as a case example. G20 is there next week.
Okay.
6 to 8. And then, or is it 8th to 10th?
Yes, sir, it's 8 to 10.
8 to 10th, September 23. And then before that is Janamashmi also.
Yeah.
And the companies have decided, those even who were coming to the offices, that work from home. Now they would have made all the arrangements according to, that they are going to the office and so on and so forth. Now if this happens, maybe daycare center may not work. Then the transportation system gets into trouble. And I think, as far as other countries are concerned, if an event like this takes place, they don't close the offices and they don't close the roads and they don't close these things. Everything is simultaneously going on. So, what are the peculiar circumstances here? And specifically, how do you think will this period which they have decided, 4 or 5 days work from home, succeed?
Sir, it will succeed if the person is totally motivated to his or her work.
Okay.
If he is a human nature, distracted by people, means kids and family issues. So, sir, it can be or it can't be.
But what is your expectation in this case? What will happen?
So maybe not succeed.
Okay.
Not succeed because everybody is in holiday mood.
Also.
Everybody is in holiday mood because kids also have a holiday. If a wife is working, then she will be on leave also.
No, but she may be on work from home.
So maybe means I'm taking an example of one person who is working in work from home.
Okay.
So so it will not succeed as per the government plan.
The governments did not say that you should convert to work from home.
But the
Well, the organizations have done this. Now, these are the issues. Would they have consulted their employees that whether you would like to work from home?
Maybe, sir, they will suggest.
Not likely. They would just say that you are going to do this, but these are the good things. These are the advantages. Okay. Anything else you would like to add?
Sir, actually, work from home is the kind of a means big issue. Will be big issue. So means we will focus on mental health also. Well-being is must for a person who is working with pressure, high pressure job.
Which means, supposing young ladies in the 30s, whether married or not married, with kid or not, but that age bracket, and other issues also come up, in life, medical issues come up and so on. So, do these corporations have good mental health programs so that, and the old issue is there. If you have a mental health problem, you feel very uncomfortable in telling your company doctor also or somebody because you think that you might be chucked out or something. So how do you think these issues get managed?
Sir, when means IT professional, we are just talking about IT professional.
Yeah.
So, sir, they means they are tax savvy.
Mm.
So means, sir, this is a very easy task. Means sometimes they are very much in pressure. Sometimes is pressure is very less. So, sir, this will be in a different scenario. Means each and every case, and basically differ from person to person.
Mm-hmm.
How he deal with his own mental health, because sir, nobody can care about you that you should.
But are at least in these metros, like again NCR,
Mm.
organizations coming up in the non-governmental sector or even governmental sector with helplines, etc., who can help a person who is a mental problem.
So they are definitely help them, but the people are not as much as means free, or you can say feel comfortable to share their depression.
So that is the issue. Therefore, we should make it convenient,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it? So there
So
should be
it's
counseling. There should be, let's say, online counseling, which is comfortable. People don't have, and then one can have physical counseling, etc., etc. Because otherwise, these young ladies will maybe end up hiding it.
yes, sir.
And then it becomes a bigger problem afterwards.
So it's a long way.
I think a lot of research is required on this in
Yes,
India.
sir.
It's a,
In
it's a,
men,
it's a, it's a new issue actually.
actually, this is very much new issue, and sir, it's means related to very much personal also. So
Yeah,
it needs very
delicate handling. Yeah. So I think maybe we have covered this reasonably well in a short period of time, and follow up with parts 2 and parts 3 as more research also gathers and more case threads, etc., etc. So thank you very much, Dr. Yadav, for giving a very educative input for the students. Thank you.
thank you, sir. Thank you so much.